There you go.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
Any more crates here? Just checking. Let's see, buddy.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's
New
just check every
sexy
corner.
evidence.
She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Paige's affair to get a promotion.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can put...
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a
Open
computer.
sesame.
Maybe we can find something there.
Sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame sprinkles.
Just delete already.
We haven't eaten yet.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady.
Got her.
Show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Wow. I mean, he's probably a scumbag. Ooh. I don't feel like redoing all my face. It's the better board. Oh, it is. Screw it. Let's do it. It's kind of fun, like, connect all these things. We need a pass through. We need a just to the right. L shape to the right. L shape to the left. Pass through. Another pass through. What do we get for 30% reduction. Yeah, we don't need that. So instead we'll do chest, do a dead end. Turn to the streets.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Oh, so it's this way. Is it the Mega All Store? No. Close though. It's up here. No. Still lurking surfings. How you doing, buddy? Doing well?
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
I'm a robot, dude.
Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Give you a shot at their servants.
Shit!
So it's a clip we get.
You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you
Super
were looking
gay.
for? A manhole cover?
No,
Oh,
I
you're
said
playing this
super
today.
I
gay
need to get
ass.
underground.
Well, not through there anyway. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind
Or at least
the
we're on the
mark,
same wavelength.
just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Super gaped. I got super gaped just now. And then Power Opossum clips that part.
Yeah, I think the site I uses the most recent ones or something. They usually are like. So I stopped in for a little bit to watch it while I was working. How do we get up there?
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
Yeah, those aliens like to give out roofies. Okay. Yeah, I'm usually in there, lurking.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up.
Lewis,
Stay
can
safe.
you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Lewis? Ooh. Ooh, I don't want to get my robot feet wet. Oh, that looks so nasty. It's too yellow. Too yellow. Reminds me of playing Final Fantasy 12 yesterday, and like someone won their cake from the sewer. Oh man, that's not cool. Dead people. The city sucks. I know Detroit's bad, but it's going a little far.
Enemy contact! We got visuals on the tango.
Yeah, didn't realize we were gonna get shot.
And compromised!
And compromised? I think I've heard that one before, but it still sucks.
I'm happy. Damage sustained!
Why are they murdering all these people? Doesn't make any sense. Pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it. Wanted it's one of those games that has, you know, these side missions here and there, but they're like, they add to the world and everything. And I think it's got a good length to it. Combat's fun enough. I think we were highlighting this though. Weird. Gonna saute lurking? I think that's stay lurking. Yeah, you were 9-hour stream today, then so how's Once Human? That one's got me interested. Have a Gwen. I can see that you're about to fall asleep.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Oh, yeah. It's down. Release. throw his arm at me? Pretty sure that's what just happened. Two skill points. Oh, great. Leave OCP out of the bad guys.
And compromise! Damage sustained!
Yeah, things destroyed.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Oh wait. At least I didn't live. I'm not living up above in Detroit. That would be terrible. Man, living in the sewers. Can't even imagine that. This probably could just shoot this. Maybe. We got some snipers. Damn it! Every single time. It's very hard throwing this hidden on tight spaces. little bastard. I was trying to loot. Windle.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Alright, yep. All objectives are done. This one's we found. That is a big building.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Alright, we'll take a little break here and then hopefully finish this up. All right, I'm sure OCP will be super friendly.
I didn't know today's Bring Your Kid to Work Day.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
She's definitely playing me.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors? Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes. Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians... Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Criminal RoboCop. Yeah, nothing to see here. Do my civic duty.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
Oh, that's rude.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Why so eager to fight OCP?
I fight the bad guys. And when it comes to bad guys, OCP is the worst. They forced my parents to give up everything they'd worked for. They accused my mother of lying in her documentaries meant to expose OCP. She didn't take it well. But revenge is good motivation, not a reason. I want to spare others the suffering that we went through, even if I have to sacrifice my career or freedom. But maybe now's not the time for this conversation. We have work to do.
What did the thing say? Oh, there it is. Yeah, should have read the note, but that's fine. Just charging. Data shuffle. Shuffling and shuffling and shuffling data. Now we can ask around on a date. Samantha,
I
you
did
date
some
me?
shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
Do you not know who I am?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I'm Wendell. The highlight.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators.
Let me get that door for you.
Sir!
I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Is he not a bad person? No.
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
Who's gonna do like the other job then?
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
I was hoping to be
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
Do not say I did not warn you.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights.
Okay.
They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
That doesn't seem evil yet.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Are you actually?
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
Like her.
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Suit yourself.
Another board. Okay, I still think we have the best one, but it's by the number. So I can barge in. Okay, that didn't work.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
We push him out a window. I'm a RoboCop, not a robot.
Why was he smiling when I signed it?
Maybe it worked.
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Who? Me? Who are they talking to? Kind of wants me to play some Cyberpunk too, the prequel.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
Why did the balloons make that popping sound? I must know.
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Let's go hang out with the ladies. Hello, ladies.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
Rawr. The smoking's kind of a turn off, though.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
This is a great company.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Yeah, I can be talking to that person. Any specifics, or maybe just make it a community randomness night? So many games on BGA now that would be fun to play. I did. I turned it off. I think to anyone except people I follow. I don't have it fully set up.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy,
but it's just their whole collaboration thing they already have, but now it lets people like ask to join your stream. I don't really know. It's already the thing where you could share camera feeds and stuff, I think. They're just trying to push it on people to use more. It makes zero sense because it's just not that type of collaboration platform for the most part. Yeah, it's a really weird decision they've made.
Good.
proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Oh, great. I don't want to stand on a podium. Fuck this shit.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won, so smile.
That's terrible.
Okay, don't smile.
Maybe
Creeping
Anachrony.
me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare.
I
Thank
feel
you.
like I finally get
Thank
the
you.
game mostly.
Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party.
That was not a minute. That was like 2
OCP
seconds.
has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2.
Oh shit! RoboCop 2.
That's
Waste
right.
guns.
But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's
Oh, does it
newest
have old
achievement,
man's brain in it?
the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so, my machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Ooh, I'm gonna
Or
join a
will
bowling
you,
team.
contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote. And where did I put it?
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
Contain the situation.
That's so many.
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the
You
way
started
to Hall C.
stuff,
I
idiot.
remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
You want to go in there? You want to take care of this, buddy? No. It's like, oh, there's the grenade launcher.
Continue the fight. Suppressing hostile activity.
Yeah.
Now to the gate. We'll reach the depot from Hall C. We must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device,
you're already in the
how does
CEO's
it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing will happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Hey, Gary. Ed? You okay, Ed?
Why is this device here?
The whole thing was my idea. First, we'll sell the robots. Then we'll sell a device that disables the robots to the competition. And then, we'll sell an upgrade to the robots that makes them immune to the device, and so on. But I need to sell UEDs in the first place. Good. We're close. And don't be afraid. Even if the EMP device fries your circuits or something, is it really such a big sacrifice to stop this mess? And I'm willing to make it.
Such a hero. Your EMP seems to be poor order.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake! Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Can't figure out where anyone is. They're all like above me.
Distinguishing the fight. Submit to authority.
Hand damage. My hand is missing. What should I do? Quiet. Oh, shit. My wife's calling me. What? No. Murphy!
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
Eyes on target! I lost my hand! Flag out! Damage inflicted! Target is
We must erase you.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together.
Oh, really? No, we didn't.
The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by.
You can finish him?
Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
Why do you want
You're
Detroit?
leaving us again?
He's waking up.
Wakey wakey.
Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish. I've done far worse things for far less.
That was it?
There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it, but let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Let's go, RoboCop.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
My bad.
Whoa, that's a lot of incoming calls.
So, you've been Murphy's substitute partner?
I guess so.
Don't worry. I've heard good things about you, officer.
Phew.
My God, look at this place.
Oh, it looks the same.
Could things get any worse? I'd better be quiet.
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration.
You like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye. Aye!
Nay?
2 versus 1.
I thought you said all the cops were fired! They were!
I gotta watch the RoboCop movies again.
Free, scumbags!
He's
Cut
so
down some.
terrible.
Gotta push through.
Kill that freak!
I don't believe this is how police work normally goes, where you just murder everyone. We're gonna find out who the mayor is. It's undecided. It was like a 30-eye.
That's that damn OCP, isn't it? They want to ruin the city because their guy lost the election. But I won't let them do that. People voted for me, I owe them that. So, officer, tell me what's the situation.
Every gang in the city is out for payback. They're not happy that Wendell used them, and his TV appearance didn't help.
What about those damn robots, though? Can we use them to protect the city?
They're under Wendell's full control.
Murders and criminals. That's what OCP is. But there must be something we can do.
We must uphold the law, and we must catch Wendell Antonowski.
We need to find him first.
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big screen.
How does that help?
The message you broadcast. I can track its signal, but I'll need a little time.
We can buy you some time, rookie.
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to join your party.
We can't let them do that, partner. Can we?
No.
Wait, who's this random dude? Oh, he's security for election.
Any advice on how to deal with them? You should publish a guidebook. Murphy, I'll stay here with the mayor and watch out for the rookie while he tracks Wendell. You need to go out there and contain the situation. It's time to protect the innocent, Murphy.
I was made to do that.
Murphy, all hell broke loose. People are calling about crimes happening all over the city, but 3 stand out. Those should be your priority. Firstly, Torchhead set fire to one of the apartment buildings. There are people still stuck inside. You need to get them out. Secondly, street vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their newly annexed chop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do. Thirdly, the mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of an ED-209 from that military expo. They let it loose, and it's wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Hey, Tin Man. I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you left. People need help all over town. There's too many to handle, so I'll be directing all the incoming calls straight to you. Good luck, Tin Man.
I just love the way they throw it at you. And all over the place, but that's kind of cool.
I've reached you. I hope not every police officer is fired. I need help. I'm being held hostage by some punks at my laundromat. They're drugged out of their minds. There's no reasoning with them. Send somebody, please.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
I appreciate your attempt to keep the city clean.
Thank you. And don't worry about me. I live in the building. I'll lock myself upstairs.
They finally got to do something in the laundromat.
Some thugs are trying to play out a scene from a heist movie in my video store. The problem is, they're using real bullets. Please, send help. It's only a matter of time before they find me.
Need a move.
Let's run it!
The intruders are neutralized. Lock the door and stay here.
Someone should definitely make a movie about you. You were amazing. As for my store, I'll get compensation from the city, right?
Probably not. Detroit's broke. Nope. It's... Oh, the thing's not here now. These spawns. What's the way out?
So, did you learn anything about the Vulture's plans?
They want to blow up the bridge.
You need to stop them. Otherwise, where will I get my maple syrup?
I am heading there now. What is your status?
Don't worry about us. We're doing
Maple.
just fine.
Canada. It's a cool last level. I like how everything comes together. The city's just burning.
Just look who it is!
Were you coming out of the ground? Are you a zombie? Found our first zombie. Speaking of zombie, what's up, Zombie Master? Okay. This is the first time we have to handle this a little differently.
I'm sure he'd like to deal with this piece of junk.
No worries. Bye. That was your talking simulator. Alright. Gotta be a little more careful with my shooting now. That's a pretty cool game. I kind of want to play it now. Like we always talk about, like you play the games that I have my list, and it just makes me want to play more. I like goofy stuff like that. I play on a lot of the different simulators.
I'm not playing any more games!
What's the situation?
Live explosives need deactivating.
Do you need bomb squad assistance?
What, me? No, I'm not doing that again.
I will manage.
I will? Oh, okay. Lowest to highest. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. Okay. This one's first. Oops. They only gave me disarming once. Believe me, made a mistake there. Is it highest voltage first then? Okay, so we're going to the 30 volt. You are this one. I may not remember how they want us to disarm bombs. I thought it was lowest to highest, and it's not highest to lowest unless I got this one wrong. This wire goes here, then here, then here. Then you do looping. You're the far left, which we did. 3 volt. Should be this one. Let's try this one. This is. No, I played a lot of these games. I just don't remember what the rules were. We've only had to disarm one, and it's been like a while. Detach wires from highest to lowest voltage. Okay, it's telling me now. Okay. So this wire is definitely going here. It's the far left. Those are just practice runs. We're just joking. Okay, 30 volts is highest number. I know, but it's saying highest lowest. So if I'm somehow reading this wrong, then it's the middle one? Okay. Yeah, apparently I ran that wire wrong. Now it's the left one? Okay. Yeah, I followed it wrong apparently. So purple. 16, we have 50%. It's gonna be this one, 3 volt. It's oh no, sorry, 9 volt we want to do first. 9 volt, 6 volt is middle. Okay. I didn't read that first one correctly.
I don't see any fireworks on the horizon. Have you managed?
Yes.
I did it. First try. I mean, once I figured out the first wire, I mean, I got it, so. This is not the right way. This is crazy. How's Wukong? Whatever. A lot of people excited for that game. I got too many other things in the works to be excited for it. Alright, bomb defused.
One load off our shoulders. How are you getting on with that tracker, rookie?
We're in luck. The signal wasn't cut off. They must have left it. But this whole OCP communications thing is a mess.
You killed me for this. Eventually we'll get it. It just happens to me so many times where I swear I did something in a certain way, and then somehow I didn't. So I always retry it. me these adventure games where I'm like, I swear I did that.
I'm being persecuted because of my art. Bunch of torch heads showed up. They don't like the fact that I only work with the vultures. It's my creative choice who I work with.
My tattoos are, bro. Let's see the piece of art. Leave behind when we.
You
Check
took
that
your
out,
time,
RoboCop.
pig. Gang artists aren't gang members.
Your art projects are acceptable, but your manners need improvement. Stay out of trouble.
I'm staying here. I don't think I'll be safer anywhere else.
Okay. I don't really know that much about the game at all. I assume it's like an action adventure game. Since that's basically the most generic of type of game. Descriptions of games. Action slash Souls like. Coming from someone who I understand has not played one yet. I've only done Demon Souls in about 50% of Elden Ring.